Hi, Scott here again. Today we're going to be talking about the motion for financial records that I had submitted. This is where the reason being I submitted this was because of the fact that they get commissions for convictions. And I requested this because of the fact I wanted to see if there was any conflict of interest. Now, you go into the documents, motion for financial records. I'm going to read to you the sections here, so I'm going to be moving back and forth, of what I asked for and why. So here we go. Petitioner is challenging the integrity of the clerks, attorneys, judges, and agents in this case because any possible rulings are designed to protect their own personal or fiduciary or financial interests as shareholders and or investors in the corporations and or entities that have a financial interest in these proceedings. Under the Judicial Disclosure Responsibility Act of 5 U.S.C. sections 101 to 109, federal officials whose annual pay exceeds $16,500 prior to January 1st and more than $99,628 after January 1st, 2011, this is the GS-15 pay grade and above, are required to make copies of financial investments, income, and stock holdings, including any gifts in excess of $200 available to the public and anyone who requests them. Federal judges, and prosecutors and law enforcement agents are prohibited by federal laws from investigating, prosecuting, or hearing cases where their rulings or actions could affect the value of their investments, or when those companies or individuals holding or managing their investments, or when those companies or individuals holding or managing their investments are identified as victims, parties, or witnesses in a case they are involved in. Now, this is under sections 28 U.S.C. sections 454 and 455. Federal law makes it a felony for a federal judge, prosecutor, or government agent or employee to refuse to release these copies of their financial disclosure statements to anyone seeking to examine them, or if they file false financial disclosure statements. You can see, example, the prosecution of Louisiana Congressman William Jefferson. He was caught with $90,000 cash found in a freezer. And then there's also the prosecution of former Senator Ted Stevens from Alaska. Refusal to release financial disclosure statements can be automatic grounds for recusal, rendering all of a judge's rulings and judgments invalid and void ab initio, which means void from the beginning. Petitioner therefore moves the court to order the immediate production of certified copies of all financial statements within 90 days of each government employee involved or to be involved in this case, as well as a list of all investments over $200 by those officials. This is a standing order to be complied with by any government official that has been assigned to this case. Failure to order the production of those financial statements as required by law will create a presumption of bias and structural error in this case. A recent 11th District court stated that anyone who is under attack by the government has a right to see these records. So you see, they didn't give me their financial records. This case should be dismissed, and they're not following the law. So, here's something that will be used at the appellate level if it gets that far. I don't know. They still haven't contacted me yet. I have other information that if I end up going there, this will be read into the record. And for some strange reason, if I am convicted, which I highly doubt now, this will be brought to the appellate court level. They were supposed to do it. They have to do it by federal law, and they refused. So they get commissions for convictions. In a case like mine, as I mentioned before in another video, the judge will probably make about $40,000 on my case deposited into her retirement account. So there you go. That's it for today. I've got a lot of stuff to do to prepare just in case. Enjoy your day. Happy Saturday.